Hello guys, welcome back to Mufasucat with AutoCAD 3D Modeling Project Exercise number 38, how to make a 3D bucket. You can see the image here and you can get this reference image from our site mufasucat.com. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can click here and click OK. Next, active notification, checklist, and save to get our new tutorials. Okay, we start now. Open your AutoCAD software and I will use left view. Okay, next I will create a circle with a radius 43. Okay, we make 2D sketch first before we create a 3D model. I will create circle again in here with a radius 2 and circle in here with a radius 5. Okay, move this to circle. I will move this to circle to the top here 33 and move this to circle to the left about 35 and enter. Next we copy this circle object to the top 31 and I will create circle in here with radius 10. Now we copy again this to circle to the right here about 37 and then move this to circle object to the top 25 and enter. I will copy this circle object to the bottom here 17 and move the last object to the left 1 point and enter. Okay, we create this object. I will create line with tangent. Okay, I will click at this point and tangent again to this point. Okay, we create line with tangent, start from this point and tangent with this point. Okay, we create circle with tangent. Can click at this point and this point with a radius 50. Okay, use a trim command to cut this circle object and enter. Okay, next I will change UGS. Click at this point, move to this point and move to this point. Okay, we create line, start from this point to here and I will trim this line object and this object. Okay, we trim in here and I will trim this object. Okay, I will create a line object, but first I will change UGS into Word. Okay, you also can change in here into left again. Okay, next we create line, start from this point to the right here 79, move to the top 2 and move to the top 75 and enter. We rotate this line object, start from this point with angle 40. Okay, and I will create line, start from this point with tangent. You can click at this point. Now I will trim this circle object and this object. We create circle with tangent again, start from this point to this point with a radius 50 and use a trim command to cut the circle object and this object. Okay, next I will offset with distance 25. Can click at this object and move to the inside here. Okay, click here inside, click here inside and I will copy this line object, start from this point to the top of 4. Okay, we create line, start from this point to the bottom here. Okay, next we create line. You can select in here and move to this point, type -10. Okay, and I will move into this point. Use trim command to cut this line object in here, okay, and then the last in here. Okay, I will create line, start from this point with a tangent, connect to this circle object. Enter to finish. Now we offset with distance 2. I will offset this object, okay, to inside, and I will trim this object. Okay, you can trim this object one by one. Okay, the last we trim in here. Okay, we already create this 2D sketch object, and before we convert this model into 3D model, I will use a boundary command to boundary this area. Okay, move the last object to this point, and we boundary again this area. Move the last object, start from this point to this point. Okay, we boundary this area. Move the last object, start from this point to this point. Okay, I will boundary again this area. Enter, move the last object, start from this point to this point. And so I will copy this circle object. Okay, start from this point to this point. Next, we create a circle in here with a radius 7. Okay, I will create circle in here with a radius 7. Now we select this object and delete. Okay, you can select this object, delete. Okay, I will select one by one. Use a boundary command, we boundary this area and move the last object, start from this point into this point. Okay, the last I will select this object, delete. Okay, and we boundary this area and move the last object, start from this point to this point. Okay, I will select this all object and delete. Now I will convert this object into 3D model. You can orbit first this object. We extrude this object 1, 2, and 3. Okay, to this direction 2, and I will extrude this object into this direction 82. Next, we move this object, okay, into this direction 20. Okay, we already move this object. I will extrude this object to this direction 1. Okay, and I will extrude this object into this direction 4. Move this object, okay, to this direction 1, and I will extrude this object and this object with 3 points and enter. Okay, the last I will move this object to here and then extrude this object into here, and we subtract this object with this object. Okay, you can change into realistic view. Okay, we create this model. Now change into 2D wireframe again. Now I will move this circle object into this direction 4. Okay, you can orbit here, and we extrude this circle object to this direction 2, and we create a circle in here with a radius 5 and circle in here with a radius 5. Okay, change into front view, and then I will mirror this object. You can select this all object. Okay, we mirror this object and this object. Start from this middle point to the top here and enter. I will change into realistic view to video object. Okay, now change into 2D wireframe again. I will extrude this face to this point. Okay, Now change into realistic again. I will seal this object. You can use solid edit command. Okay, I will select body and click shield. Select this object. Right click and undo. Right click all. Right click add and right click all. Okay, right click again and remove. You can select this face and enter. I will seal 2 point and enter. Exit to finish. Okay, we already seal this object. Change into 2D wireframe and change into left view. I will slash this object. Start from this point to this point. We slash again this object. Start from this point to the top here. Okay, change into top view. And so I will slash this object. Start from this point to the bottom. And this object start from this point to the bottom here. Okay, select this object and delete. Now use a union command to combine this object. Okay, combine this object and enter. We already union this object. Change into realistic view. Okay, we create this model and I will union again this object, this object, this object, and then this object. Enter. Change into 2D wireframe. I will chamfer. Select this edge. I will next and OK. For distance 7 and then 1. I will select this edge. Enter to chamfer. Okay. Now we extrude. I will extrude this circle object to this point. Change into realistic view to view the object. Okay. Now we already create this 3D model bucket. Next we will apply material into this object. I will change into top view and we create a plane surf object. Start from this point to this point and a camera start from this point to this point. Exit. Okay, change into 2D wireframe and change into left view. I will move this object to the top here. Next, change into camera 1 view. Okay, we already created this 3D model. I will press F7 to hide the grid and change face trees into 10 point to look more smooth for a circle object. Okay. Next, tap AirMat to open material browser. I will create a new material. Right click in global. Okay, right click in global and duplicate. Click this material twice. I will use image and I will use this image. Click open. Okay, I will edit sample size 90. Okay, edit into 90 point. Close and I will apply into this all object. Can select this all object. Okay, we'll select this object. Right click and assign to selection. Okay, I will use a metallic and active reflect activity. Okay, I will set into here. Okay, I think it's enough. And close this material. Next, I use a orbit command. I will change into set with edge. Okay, I will orbit this object to get the best view for rendering. Okay, I will active full shadow and then use a high render, active environment and use a background. Change into solid with white color. OK and OK for expressors 9. Close. And I will try to render this object. You can click here and we render this object. OK, waiting for rendering process until finish. It's about 10 level. We finished the rendering process, and I think it's enough today for AutoCAD 3D modeling practical exercise number 38, how to make a 3D bucket. If you have any question about this tutorial, you can comment below this video, and see you next time in AutoCAD 3D modeling practical exercise number 39.